I only got one birthday wish, and that's to get my wife back, Cardi. You know what I'm saying? We're going through a lot of things right now, a lot of things on the media. I want to apologize to you, Cardi. You know I embarrassed you. I made you look crazy, doing things I ain't had no business. I was partaking in activity that I shouldn't have been taking in.
Welcome back to StarHush, where the tea is always hot and the drama never stops. It looks like Offset is finally waking up to the harsh reality. Cardi B is done for real this time, and he's not handling it well. These two have been tangled in a messy divorce battle for months. And while everyone, including Offset, assumed Cardi would pull a third-time reversal and call it off like before, she's proving that she means business this time. And just when Offset thought he still had a shot, Cardi went and did the unthinkable. She's moved on. Not only is she not reconsidering the split, but she's allegedly got a new man in her life, and Offset is spiraling. Sources close to the situation say he's begging for another chance, desperate to make things right. But the real question is, who's Cardi's new boo? And why does Offset seem extra bothered? Is he fighting for love, or is it because his bank account isn't looking as healthy without Cardi by his side? Let's be real. Offset isn't the only one who thought Cardi would take him back. Even her own fans didn't expect her to stand her ground. For years, she's been defending him tooth and nail, even when he gave her every reason to leave. No matter how many times he got caught cheating, she always found a way to forgive and forget. But this time, it's looking like Cardi is finally putting herself first, and Offset is falling apart because of it. For years, Cardi got dragged through the mud for standing by Offset, and she defended him every step of the way. She once clapped back at critics, saying, "It's like everybody is coming down my neck. Like, why are you not leaving him? I'm rich. I know I'm talented. I know I could get any man I want, but I want to work out my issues with my man, and I don't got to explain why. This is my life. I'm going to take my time, and I'm going to decide on my own decision. It's not right what he did, but people don't know what I did because I ain't no angel." Translation: she took the blame, played the ride or die role, and put her own image on the line to justify why she was staying. But even that wasn't enough to make Offset get it together. Instead of proving he had changed, he went and got caught up in even more cheating scandals, showing that no matter how many second chances she gave him, he was never going to stop playing games. It finally hit a breaking point when Cardi filed for divorce the first time after Offset was caught cheating again, and this was right after she gave birth to their daughter, Culture. Her fans thought she was done for good, but Offset? Oh, he wasn't ready to let go. He played the ultimate damage control, making public apology videos, telling the world how much he wanted his family back. And let's not forget when he literally crashed a stage performance just to beg for forgiveness in front of the world. Some saw it as romantic, but others called it exactly what it was: manipulative and calculated.
And I apologize, you know what I'm saying, for breaking your heart, breaking our promise, breaking God's promise, and being a selfish, messed up husband, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a better person. I want to get this off my shoulders. I want to get this off my back. I apologize to you, Cardi. I love you and Culture. I want to spend Christmas with you. I want to be able to spend the rest of my life with you. I apologize. I'm sorry for what I've done to you. I didn't fuck that girl, but I was entertaining it. You know what I'm saying? I apologize. And I love you. I hope you can forgive me.
Offset went all out to win Cardi back, even getting a massive tattoo of her face on his neck. And guess what? It worked. Cardi called off the divorce like nothing ever happened. When fans dragged her for it, she didn't back down. She clapped back with, "Well, if people are talking about it and keep asking me how I feel about the situation, why not let them know? Right or wrong? No, it's not right for a man to cheat. But what do you want me to do? Go sleep with another man? Start all over again and get cheated on again? This stuff happens to everyone, and it could be you too. People handle their relationships differently." That was Cardi's way of saying she wasn't leaving her man, no matter how bad it looked. And honestly, that only made things worse. It basically told Offset that he could do whatever he wanted and still get away with it. And that's exactly what happened. But this time, he went too far. Word on the street is that Offset got someone pregnant and then paid her to make it go away. And when Cardi found out, it broke her in a way she never expected. That was it. She crashed out on him.
Cause you will fucking talk to a nigga and a motherfucker will play in your fucking face, over and over and over and over and over again until you be like, watch what I'm about to do, watch what I'm about to say. And I've really been sparing you. You've been fucking feeling yourself, nigga, cause of your album and shit. And you really been fucking doing me dirty after some fucking years that I'm up your ass. Not even a fucking thank you that I got for your. And it's so crazy that I gotta go to the fucking internet because whenever I tell you something, you don't take it seriously. And I'm so tired of it. I'm fucking tired of this.
Cardi knew she had to make a move, and the first step, cutting the financial ties. An insider spilled that she was the real breadwinner in the relationship. Offset, he was just burning through cash. Cardi made most of the money for the family. She's all about saving and investing, while Offset is about spending wildly. So while they both made a lot of money during the marriage, most of the money they have now is Cardi's. And by most, I mean like 95% of it. And it's not just cash. Cardi owns real estate too. She secured their Atlanta home where she and the kids stay, plus another home in New Jersey for her mom. Both of those houses, hers now. So let's be real. Without Cardi's money, Offset is nowhere near as wealthy as he tries to act. He spends money like water, but he ain't hot like that anymore, and people are already noticing. Even Lil J called him out, saying Offset owes him a lot of money that he just can't pay. Fans are already clowning him online, calling him popped. At first, Offset acted unbothered by the divorce, thinking Cardi would change her mind, like she did before. But when he realized she wasn't budging, he switched up quick and started causing drama. He threw out wild accusations, claiming Cardi cheated on him while pregnant with their third child. He wrote, "You messed around with the baby inside. Tell the truth." Then he took it even further, shaming her publicly, saying, "A woman gonna do what she do. A hoe gonna be a hoe. All y'all talking trash? Forget y'all. Your opinions don't stop my money." Offset tried to flip the script and clown Cardi, acting like she was still hung up on him. He went on a rant saying, "You still talking about me? You must be hurt. Move on. Ain't you got a new dude? Ain't we divorced?" But Cardi wasn't about to let that slide. She hit back with, "Ha! The same one who was blowing up my DMs all weekend, losing his mind because he was blocked, mad because I was heading to Paris." She wasn't done. She exposed his receipts, showing how he was practically begging for her attention. He texted her, "You don't want me?" And she hit him with a simple, "Not really." Offset got desperate, asking, "Okay, so you want somebody else?" When Cardi responded, he hit her with a "please." And when she stood her ground, he gave up, saying, "Okay, I'll leave you alone. I just wanted to know." But the most embarrassing part, he even asked her, "Can I J off with you on the phone?" Offset, bro. Really? And when he tried to shade her again, saying she could never find another man, Cardi let him know real quick that she could not only find someone else, but she'd get a man richer than him too. Offset was clearly spiraling, and in a desperate attempt to humiliate Cardi, he leaked their private texts. But instead of making her look bad, he ended up exposing himself. In one text, he wrote, "Keep my child. Why do you think you would leave me for real? Like, me saying that was wrong. That's my baby. Like, do I sound desperate for what? And who you know before you keep getting with other dudes might not be mine anyway, because I wasn't with you when you got pregnant." Cardi wasn't having it. She clapped back saying, "You don't gotta answer your phone. Just wanted to show you why I don't mess with you. Everyone knows about you and Pry. Everyone knows that's your girlfriend. And on top of that, you couldn't stand up like a man for culture, for Cheyenne, and your mom robbed me cold." But that wasn't all. She pulled out the receipts. She posted texts proving Offset was still very much in love with her. One of his texts read, "Dang, you look pretty. Come over." But Cardi shut that down real quick, replying, "I told you, you never getting this again, and I mean that." Offset kept pushing, saying, "I want to smash. Why are you being like that to me? You feel like you're gonna be on me if you do. I want you. I miss you. I miss your face. You make me feel..." And Cardi shut him down again, saying, "I don't feel like I'm gonna be on you. You just don't deserve it." Feeling salty, Offset tried to flip the script, accusing Cardi of using him for clout to boost her album. He ranted, "Nobody will win the fan fight. Stop lying to these people just to make yourself look like the victim. It's not the look for you. You a firewoman, make good music, but you focused on drama and trying to make me look bad. Focus, bruh. This issue is whack from both of us. Honestly, drop the album and go up." Cardi wasted no time putting Offset on blast for deliberately stalling their divorce. She exposed him, saying, "So dating because I'm single means I'm worried about you? You sound dumb, trying to be fake nice after you did what you wanted from the beginning, trying to push a narrative to these people? Congratulations. Now F off and sign the papers today." Offset clapped back, refusing to take the L. He wrote, "Single and miserable. Check the last 10 spaces you mentioned me. You getting with other dudes? That's the flex though. Get your flex on, mama." Cardi didn't let that slide. She shot back, "Single and miserable? Nah, you just mad that I'm outside and you thought your dudes weren't gonna be on me. Cause in your words, I got 3 kids in my 30s. So I'm miserable, right? I don't bother none of the girls you mess with, but every guy I talk to, you DM them and talk trash about me. Like, let's not..." At this point, Offset was losing control of the situation. He thought he could push her buttons enough to make her call off the divorce, but Cardi flipped the script. Instead of entertaining his antics, she moved on and got herself a new man. And not just any man, an NFL player. Cardi bagged Stefon Diggs, one of the highest paid wide receivers in the league. And if you know anything about NFL contracts, these guys are stacked. Now, Offset is rumored to be running low on cash, so seeing Cardi upgrade to a man with a bigger bag, that's gotta sting. TMZ was the first to report on Cardi's new romance last year, and when the news broke, Offset completely lost it. He went from trying to play it cool to straight up spiraling. Offset is not letting this one go without stirring the pot. After news broke that Cardi was spending time with NFL star Stefon Diggs, Offset wasted no time throwing shade. He came out exposing Diggs for allegedly seeing multiple women at the same time as Cardi. Now, let's be real, this wasn't exactly shocking. Stefon has never tried to act like a one-woman man. His reputation is well documented, and he's known for keeping multiple women in rotation without a care. So the real question is, did Cardi know this and just not care? Or did she actually think Diggs was different from Offset? Either way, fans are hoping that Cardi is just having fun and not taking it too seriously, because if she's looking for loyalty, she might have picked the wrong one. But here's where things get extra messy. Reports are now claiming that Offset himself was the one who exposed Cardi for allegedly cheating on him with Stefon. A blind item revealed, reports have emerged claiming Cardi B engaged in extramarital relationships with 30-year-old Stefon Diggs while pregnant. Offset allegedly uncovered the infidelity by examining her phone, finding nude photos and messages expressing her eagerness to re-engage in intimate activities with Diggs again. Offset reportedly shared this information with DJ Academics. Now, if this is true, then Offset is out here airing his own dirty laundry just to take Cardi down with him. To add to the drama, the Diggs brothers, Stefon and Trayvon, are known for their connections to multiple Instagram models and their long list of relationships. So, in a wild twist of fate, Cardi may have found herself another Offset. Offset is reportedly fuming over this entire situation, but Cardi, she's completely unbothered. In fact, she seems ready to go public with her new man. A fan even speculated that Cardi and Stefon will make their official red carpet debut at the Grammys, tweeting, "Stefon on the red carpet at the Grammys next Sunday." Cardi just made it loud and clear. She and Stefon Diggs are definitely a thing. She even went as far as liking a video about their rumored relationship, basically confirming what fans have been speculating for weeks. And let's be honest, this is not looking good for Offset. The streets are already talking about how he's going broke and how Cardi was his financial lifeline. Now that she's officially moved on, things are spiraling fast for him. What's making it worse? The rumors about his alleged gambling problem are getting louder. According to a blind item, Offset has been drowning in debt due to a gambling addiction, and he's been cut off from all of Cardi's money. The blind item reads, "Technically, this one-named rapper is still married. He has a huge gambling problem. He is always broke. His wife stopped giving him money, so he took a female friend overseas and made her a yacht for him for several days. He then spent most of the money she made on himself, so it looks like he is living large. Another blind item added even more fuel to the fire. This former A-list rapper has cut off her estranged husband from all bank accounts. He has zero access to any money. So basically, Offset is out here scrambling. Instead of handling his finances, he's out here playing petty games. Now that Cardi has completely moved on. And here's where it gets even messier. Offset is now allegedly using the kids to get back at Cardi. Cardi has always been vocal about how much she loves her kids, so trying to mess with them? That's a low blow. A few days ago, she hopped on Twitter Spaces, aka her favorite place to spill the real tea, and exposed Offset for purposely not buying their kids Christmas gifts. Meanwhile, Offset made sure his other 3 kids had a great Christmas. But guess who didn't get anything? Culture and Wave. That's right, he deliberately left out the kids he shares with Cardi just to spite her. And let's be real, that's cold. Everyone knows how much Cardi loves her kids, and for Offset to pull a move like this, knowing exactly how much it would hurt her, just feels calculated. It's like he's trying to get back at her in the worst way possible, through the children. Messy, petty, unnecessary. And the worst part, the kids are innocent. They have nothing to do with their parents' drama, yet they're the ones caught in the middle of it. And now that it's clear his little stunts aren't working, Offset is scrambling, doing everything he can to get Cardi back. Word on the street is that he's reaching out to mutual friends, begging them to convince Cardi to give him one more chance. He's promising to change, saying he'll cut off all his side chicks, do whatever it takes to bring his family back together. But let's be real, is Cardi buying any of it? So what do y'all think? Is Cardi gonna cave and take Offset back, or is she finally standing on business and moving on for good? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out this next video.